We're live. We're ready to do 139. We just did the random. I'm going to send that to Devon so he can process. 139.
GC, are you part of our group, sir? You part of our Facebook group?
GC, are you part of the group? Let us know.
Just watching.
If you see the wall behind me, got all kinds of goodies ready for Saturday's break. 2015 Immaculate in the house. 2012 Valor. I figured out a way to sell the Colts. Nobody ever wants the Colts. Well, let's just buy some 2012 on-card signatures. Here we go. We're going to break these. We'll start out with Sage Low. And the best thing about this, we're going to, if anybody's watching, they're going to watch the video. You get two teams. Yeah. Titans, yeah. They're going to be awesome this weekend. 141. It's only one box, but it's still enough to... It's Valor. Comes like that. Nice tin. All right, here we go. Anybody watching the video? They're going to be watching the video. See him. We only have...
The wife wants the tin, sir.
The wife wants a tin. Mine does.
Oh.
Yep.
So does mine.
Oh, cool. I'll get another one next week. It's the only way the Colts can sell.
I can get one.
I don't want it. She doesn't want it. Okay, I'll send it with the package tomorrow. All right, anyway. What we're doing is we're going to rip these. I'm going to take pictures of the hits. And everything ships. But you don't know what you get until we watch the draft in a few minutes. That's how cool this is. That's why I'm trying to get everybody involved in it, but we barely got 16 people in this one. But
yeah,
then
I got a couple breaks up, but I got some payments left. I don't know if we're going to be able to break it tonight because of the draft,
Then again, we've had about, 15 breaks go off in the last 7 days, so we can understand that why people don't get into this break. But we're ready to roll right now. Everything ships. Everything's going to ship. I will look up everybody's team, but I'm going to go watch it after this in a few minutes. And Devon and I are going to try to break 140?
140 or 141.
140 or 141 might go off if we get enough payments in. And here we go. Good luck. I broke the 101 streak, but Devon still has his. But it's funny, I sent two boxes. To people. And they both, because they won in the contest room. And both of them hit a 101. That's pretty awesome. So we've been hitting a lot of 101s. Devon still has his streak intact. He's 3 for 3. Last 3. Need help there. Alright, here we go. This Sage hit. Got an auto 16 or 12 autos at least. Running back, Trey Madden. Where will he go? John's son? Is this John Madden's son? Maybe not. Just kidding. Charles Tapper. Marshawn Coprich. This guy's awesome. He's going in the first round. Farrell Cooper. But where? In the hit. Autograph. Sorry about that. The hit is Kenny Clark, defensive tackle, autograph.
Yeah, that's mine. Oh, we don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Kenny Clark. Yeah, draft starts in an hour. Half hour?
We might not know about that guy for another couple of days.
Maybe not. Kyle Fackrell. Paul Perkins. We got a hit. Aaron Birdbridge. Derek Alexander, defensive end. And the hit is Artistry, numbered to 100. 67 of 100. Hunter Henry, where will you go? Next one. Nelson Spruce. Jakeem Grant. Nick Martin. Will Fuller from the Fuller family. And the hit is Roberto Aguato. Ogato.
That's exactly how you say it.
Aguato. Yeah. Kicker.
Sounds good to me.
He's from Mexico or something. .222 of 250. No, I remember he was like a soccer player, and he transferred over to for Florida State. He's a Florida State player. He was a soccer player, and he could boot the ball a country mile, and he's probably going to be the number one kicker off the board. Blake. This is like me doing baseball. Blake
Yes, sir.
Frohnapple.
It's like me doing football.
Austin Johnson. Wish everybody's name could be like yours. Keith Marshall. Jalen Ramsey. And the hit is Marshawn Cooperich. Number 238 to 250. They must have had fun signing these. All right, here we go. Looks like a hit every pack. Trey Elston. There's another Hunter Henry. Qualry Russell. Joshua Garnett. And a premier portrait, Alex Collins, running back. Where will you go? Not numbered. Liam Nalder. Malik Collins. Kyle Fackrell. Joey Bosa. I know him because I haven't stopped talking about him all week. And the hit goes to outside linebacker, Kyle Fackrell. Woo! Nothing but big names so far. Not my typical break right here. But I start to break out yesterday with Peyton Manning autograph. That was pretty cool. Jeremy Cash, Johnny's son. Max Turek. Sean Price is right. D. Runna. Do you want to runna with Wilson? Wide receiver. That's his new name. Do you want to runna with Wilson? Nice. And the hit goes to, who knows? Quarterback, Mike. Burger Cavajosi.
Marconacy.
All right, let's hope he goes in the first round. Is he one of the good ones? I don't know. The only ones I've listened to is Dax Prescott and who's the kid from North Dakota State? Cardell Jones, he's good. Sean Coleman. Brian Bodie Callahan. Michael Thomas. And Premier Portraits. Ooh, Joey Bosa.
The only one I've heard of is Ezekiel Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott, yeah, I've heard of him. Wentz is the first one to go. That's JJ's brother. I know that for a fact. Derek Watt, fullback. There's Ezekiel Elliott. It's not a hit, but Aaron Burnbridge. Sebastian Tretola. Ezekiel Elliott, and the hit is Bronson Kafusi, number 31 of 250. Okay. Oh, Goff? Nice. We'll see in a few minutes. They're doing this Star Spangled Banner right now. Sean Price. Hunter Henry. Premier Portrait Silver. I've noticed a difference. Jalen Ramsey. This one is not numbered. Caleb Jones. And Devin Johnson. Why can't all the names be like that? Welcome to my jungle. Jeremy Cash again. Geronimo Allison. Joe Shorbert. Joey Bosa. And the hit is Max Turk. Nope, that's not one of them. Center. That one, Max Turk, is numbered 89 of 250. Keith Marshall. Michael Thomas, wide receiver. Hit, wide receiver, Will Fuller. Cody Kessler. Sean Coleman. I'm not going to put the hits out until tomorrow so everybody can watch the video. Dominique Alexander. Pharaoh Cooper. Another Pharaoh Cooper. Silver Portrait. Nelson Spruce. There's a hell of a name. Joshua Garnett. Kevin Garnett's son. Probably not. I know J.J. Watt has a son, or a brother. Marshawn Cooper-Rich. Ezekiel Elliott. The hit, Liam Nelder. I haven't pronounced his name right at all yet. Caleb Jones. And Kenny Clark. From the Clark family down the road. Just kidding. Yeah, I pronounced his name wrong 3 times. I've had 3 of his cards and I pronounced it wrong all 3 times. Different. Aaron Burnbridge. Sheldon Day. Brian Bodie Callahan. Do you want to run it with Wilson? Wide receiver. And the hit goes to wide receiver Aaron Burbridge. Nice. Gotta love that Aaron Burbridge. What's happening today in sunny California? Chongo. Nice 41 degrees and sunny today in our town. Leonard Floyd. Bronson cough syrup. I'm pretty sure that's not what it said. Trayren Hook. Paul Perkins, running back. And Johnny Cash's son, Jeremy. Gold portrait. 81. Nice. 81 in the wintertime. Mike. Yeah, I can't pronounce his name yet, but we'll get it by the end of the day. Jakeem Grant. The Griswold Family Christmas. Darian. Jalen Ramsey. And the hit is Blake. Okay. Fro Napfel. 167 of 250. Beautiful card. Not. I don't know who he is. I don't know who any of these guys are yet. Now, I follow college a little bit, but not as much as everybody else does. I know Cardell Jones, Bronson, Xavier Howard, Ezekiel Elliott. There's Jared Goff, gold. Premium hit. Wow, I wish that was signed. Box number 2. High series. We'll see what's in this stuff. Hopefully some Jared Goff. There's Jared Goff on the front cover. Or Wentz. Yeah, that's right too. Wentz. Bottle doo doo. Kevon Frazier. Jeff Driscoll. Looks like a quarterback. Might end up being a Jet. You never know. Daniel Braverman. Jack Allen. That's my cousin, Jack Allen. DeForest Buckner. Gold premium portrait. I do have a cousin named Jack Allen, too. But he doesn't look anything like that guy. He's old and decrepit. Hope you're not watching, Jack. Just kidding. Ezekiel Elliott, 5-star. Oh my God. We got another Awamabe Adigizuba. Pretty much that. Ugonna. Awana Yonya. Any idea, Chongo? Devon, any guess? I got the first name right, Ugonna.
I don't know.
Wow. Steve Shue, I think. There's a Jared Goff. And the hit goes to defensive tackle, Kyle Pecco. I think he's going early. Hopefully all these will go to my team. Just kidding. Yeah, right, you know. I never could pronounce anybody's name anyway. Malcolm Mitchell. Kyle Pecco. DeForest Buckner. He's going to be really good. He's going early. Brandon Allen, quarterback. Oh, there's a good one. We got a good one. That's a good hit. I know who he is. That's why. And he's a quarterback. 82 of 250. Dak Prescott. You know he's good if I can pronounce his name right now. I'll know everybody's name by the end of the day. I'll be watching this like a fool. Oh, man, this is awesome. I didn't think he was in this stuff. Michael Jordan. Wow. Cornerback. Michael Jordan. Awesome card. Somebody's going to get lucky to have Michael Jordan. Nick Vannett. Josh Doctorson. I know that didn't say that, but Premium portrait, Dak Prescott. Cody Core. Why can't they all be like Cody Core? Something easy. You think because I worked in the penal system for so many years, there was such a culture diversity there, I'd know how to pronounce these names. But really, you didn't. You never pronounced anybody's name. You just called them by, their nickname. Tyler Irvin. Paul Perkins. Maurice Harris.
Hey, you, get on the line.
Dak Prescott card. And the hit is a running back. Number 162 of 250. Aaron Green. Nah, it was more like, X threw the ball to JJ, and he passed the ball to Supreme, and then Supreme passed the ball to, I don't know, Dark, or 62, or 55, or whatever their names were. Chucky Keaton. Levitus Payne, corner. Dan Vital. That must be Dick's kid. Just kidding. Paxis Lynch. And the hit is Brandon Allen. 204 of 250. Brandon Allen quarterback. Hopefully he'll do something. Still there, Chongo? Jimmy Pruitt. Brad Doherty, quarterback. Premium portrait, please be numbered. Nope. Ezekiel Elliott. Tajay Sharp, wide receiver. And Carl Nassib, defensive end. Oh, another Michael Jordan card. Kaiem Fairburn. Jared Goff. Charles Tapper. Ezekiel Elliott, 5-star. And the hit is Dick Vitale's son, Dan. Fullback. Dan Vitale. Aaron Green. Alex Collins. Daniel Lasco, running back. Maybe we'll see him. Paul Perkins. And the hit is numbered 100. Artistry. Maurice Harris, wide receiver. 33 of 100. Nice. I don't know. I want to put the pictures out right off so people know. Miles Killebrew. Corey Coleman. Brandon Doherty. Quarterback. Taj Sharp. Carl Nassib. DeForest Buckner. Jeff Driscoll, quarterback. Malcolm Mitchell. Vadal Alexander. And the hit is Luke Rhodes. Aaron Green, running back. Jared Goff, quarterback. The hit, Malcolm Mitchell, wide receiver. I heard he is pretty good. 245 at 250. One of the top ones coming off the board, I guess. Daniel Braverman. Paul Perkins. Almost done the hit. Then we'll go to the contenders. Luke Rhodes. Brandon Allen. Will Fuller, gold. Premium portraits. Daniel Lasco and Michael Jordan. My man. Trey Robertson. Antoine Woods. Nick Vanette. Dak Prescott. And the hit is number to 250, 19 to 250. That's always a good sign when they're low number quarterback, because it might be their jersey number someday. Trey Robertson. Another box of Immaculate for Saturday night. How many spots you got left in your breaks? Ezekiel Elliott.
I don't have a lot of spots. I just have a lot of pain.
Charles Tapper. Maurice Harris, wide receiver. Josh Doctson. And the hit is Artistry, numbered to 100. Jonathan Williams, running back. This is a good one, 98 of 100. The money, the money's in the quarterbacks and running backs usually. Get those running back autographs. I know this guy, Darren Lee. I hit an autograph of him. There's Paxton Lynch. I hit an autograph of him too earlier. Tyler Irwin. I kind of held on to it because you never know what the Jets are going to do. Evan Bowman. And portraits. Chucky Keaton. 2 packs left of the hit. And then we'll wait for it to go drop $50 in price before we break it. Right, Chongo? You see what it's selling for right now, the 2015? Like $39 a box. This stuff cost me $90 a box. Insane. Huh? Yep. Aaron Green. Jordan Howard. Taj Sharp. Vidal Alexander. And the hit is Hunter Sharp, wide receiver. All right, last pack of this stuff. Like I said, I'll ship everything. Take me a while to sort it out. Kendall Fuller. Jonathan Williams. Jordan Williams. Connor McGovern. And the hit is running back Tyler Irvin. All right, maybe we're saving the big names for this one. Good luck, contenders. 24 packs. You know what? I really wanted to do this because I hate sorting. Me too. I've been organizing everything today. I have your own little box, Eddie. It's like a one-touch box case. Yep. All your stuff goes in there until I ship the what do you call it? The Christmas present that you got today. These are season tickets, and they are pretty exciting. All right, game day. Ohio State, Michael Thomas. Game day, Ohio State, Joey Bosa. Tennessee, throwback. This one's going to go to the Texans, Arian Foster. The Bengals, A.J. Green. The Steelers, Antonio Brown. And it looks like we got a hit right off. Isn't that awesome? School colors, Dak Prescott. Here's AP Sooners. Is it numbered? No, it's not numbered. A little shiny, though. And that's going to go to the Vikings. And the hit is... Ooh, that's a cool one. He's going to be collected. Glenn Rob Gronkowski's brother, isn't it? Glenn Gronkowski.
Glenn Gronkowski.
Yep, it is. Okay, yep.
He's in the draft this year?
Yeah, he's in the draft.
Oh.
Kansas State. I'm pretty positive that it's Rob's brother. It's Rob's brother, right, Chongo?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, cool. Because him and J.J. Watt had brothers that were in this. Hope we get a veteran autograph. That would be nice. Willie Snead. Teddy Bridgewater, Vikings. Randall Cobb, Packers. Cody Kessler, passing the grades. Insert. Gators, Demarcus Robinson, University of Florida school colors. Old school colors, Tom Ferry. Gonna go to the Patriots. Hunter Henry. He's a Razorback. And Derrick Henry. Whoa, a lot of people getting his stuff. Alabama. If you like Alabama. Who do you cheer for in college, Chongo? USC or something?
UCLA or something like that.
UCLA, USC?
Oregon.
Oregon, cool.
He's
Here's Devon's college team right here. Mike Evans. Mark Ingram. I cheer for Syracuse and Rutgers because I'm a New York person. LaShawn McCoy. Here's an old one. Class reunion. Odell Beckham Jr. from the LSU. Tyler Boyd. I almost got mad and ripped this card up. I thought it was a Taj Boyd school colors. Russell Wilson. Woo! Old school colors. Connor Cook. And Devon Catsuit or something like that. Yeah, I cheer for Syracuse mostly in basketball. I follow them a little bit in football. Jerry Macklin.
Hey, Lynn.
Yep.
You want me to tell you the difference between Devin and Devon?
Yep. Devon.
It's exactly spelled the same.
Yep.
Except in Devon, the B is capital.
Oh, okay. Corey Coleman, school colors for Baylor University.
That was probably Devin.
Here's an old school colors, Rob Gronkowski. Another Joey Bosa. And this is Dak Prescott. Now, I was always a Rutgers fan. I had a guy that I used to play against. He went to Rutgers. Clay Matthews. Brandon Marshall. Alex Smith. That's that Mike, I can't pronounce his last name. I'll know it pretty soon. For Arizona State, is it? Or Arizona? Arizona State. I was right the first time. Cardell Jones, school colors. Here's old school colors. Phillip Rivers. Farrell Cooper. And Connor Cook. Yeah, Rutgers. And then his brother went to Rutgers, and he actually starred there. Todd Gurley. And then he got drafted by the Rams. His brother did. And now he's on the Bengals. Does mostly special teams. He's a backup running back, fourth-string running back. Rob Gronkowski. But it's funny, I used to trade cards with him. We'd go to shows out near his house, and we'd trade and everything. Because his parents owned a card shop. Josh Doctson. Here's an old school colors, not really that old. Odell Beckham Jr., LSU. Alex Collins. And Christian Hackenberg. They're on the clock. First team's on the clock. All right, there's a big name on the back. Khalil Mack. Justin Houston. Julius Thomas. This is going to go to the team on the left. That's the way it works. Sorry, guys. Amari Cooper and Julio Jones, Alabama. It's going to go to the Oakland Raiders. The next one, Christian Hackenberg. School colors. He's a quarterback for Pennsylvania State University. Penn State. Old school colors, Richard Sherman. Alabama, Kenyon Drake. And Ezekiel Elliott, game day. No, I'm not going to say nothing, man. Why, are you guys on like a three-hour delay? Or are you just taping it? Carlos Hyde. Andy Dalton. Von Miller. Yeah, Nittany Lions. Here's an old one. Rush Week. Tony Dorsett. Pitt. Going to go to the Cowboys. Derrick Henry, the University of Alabama school colors. Hit an autograph of this man last night. My first one ever. Old school colors. Peyton Manning. And I wouldn't even want to take a while. No, just watching this, taping that. Oh, okay. My bad. Trey Madden. And Carson Wentz. There he is, finally. Game day. But, C. Smith Sr., Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon III, Mario Williams, school colors, Ezekiel Elliott, Melvin Gordon, old school, last year, Wisconsin. Game day. Devontae Booker, is that who it is? Yeah, Devontae Booker. And game day, Rashad Higgins. Wow, no hit. One hit so far. Well, we'll check in. I'm going to go watch the first round, and we'll see if we fill, and then we'll go and do the break tonight. Let's start out with this guy. Hit a 101 gem of him last week. Old school colors, Matt Ryan. Ezekiel Elliott, game day. DJ Foster for Arizona State. Joe Hayden, Jeremy Hill, J.J. Watt. This one's going to go to the Broncos because they drafted him, right? Timmy Tebow? Well, probably the fairest thing to do here. It normally go to the guy on the left, but he doesn't have a team. Let's just give it to the Cowboys. If anybody has a problem with that, let me know when you're watching the video. It's going to the Cowboys. Emmitt Smith. Laquan Treadmill. Treadwell, sorry. Thinking about getting on that Treadwell. University of Mississippi. All right. They're still on the clock, dude. We're good. Eli. Deshaun Jackson. Chris Johnson. The Hogs. Alex Collins. Joey Bosa. School Colors. School Colors. Michigan State Old School. Le'Veon Bell. Josh Ferguson. Game Day. And Kenneth Dixon. A lot of different names in this than there is in that other stuff. Oh, welcome to the party, Daniel. You only missed one hit in this stuff. Late Mortals. Adrian Peterson. TJ Yeldon. Richard Sherman. Ezekiel Elliott. Old School Colors. This one's not old, but Ohio State. Old School Colors from last year. Florida State. Jameis Winston. There's a guy. Braylon Addison. Oregon Ducks. Quack, quack. Malachi McKay. Yep, it's going to take forever. We're picked number 20. Hopefully next year we're going to even take longer because we picked number 32. Marcus Mariota, Old School. Paul Perkins from UCLA. Tyler Boyd, Pittsburgh. Latavius Murray. Raiders, Keenan Allen. Chargers, Justin Forsett. And we found a hit. Jared Goff, School Colors. And the hit is autograph. Do you want to run with me, Wilson? Out of Mississippi State. That's the way I'm going to pronounce his name from now on. Dayrunna Wilson. But Do You Want to Run is his new nickname in this room. We're screwed, man, if Gino takes over. They actually, I have season tickets, and they actually have, because I have some mental issues and stuff, they actually have bail money for me, to go and punch them. Everybody in my, I don't know, man. Tough decision. Old School. Julio Jones. Josh. Josh something. Oxen. There's Jared Goff. Chongo's asked for no spoilers, so DeMarco Murray, Cameron Wake, Andrew Luck, he's taping. Carson Wentz, there he is. Do you want to run a Wilson? Hey, Daniel, look at all the nice boxes I got behind me. I got a box of Immaculate, 2012 Valor, case of Bowman Sterling, case of High Tech, Julian Edelman, Joe Flacco, for you to buy this weekend. That's that Josh guy again. Jason Witten, found a hit. Michael Thomas, Ohio State. Dez Bryant, Old School. Jordan Williams. And the hit is Daniel Braverman, Western Michigan. Braverman. Nice. I don't know what kind of deal they'd work unless the Eagles want to trade up one. Greg Olson, Eddie Lacy, Derek Carr, Kevin Hogan, School Colors, Connor Cook, Michigan State, Calvin Johnson, Old School Colors, Jared Goff, and DeMarcus Robinson. Charles Woodson, they're probably waiting for me to get done. They just called me. Ben Roethlisberger, Aaron Rodgers. Class reunion, Phillip Rivers. Jordan Williams, Ball State, School Colors. Amari Cooper, Old School Colors. Cardell Jones. And Laquan Treadwell. Laquan Treadmill. Gotta get my butt on there someday. Thomas Rawls. Julio Jones. Jordy Nelson. This one's gonna go to Steve Young. I don't know, man. Jim McMahon, Steve Young. Steve Young was drafted by the Bucks. Devontae Booker. AJ Green, Old School. Shocker. Devon Johnson. Braxton Miller. Tyrod Taylor. Sam Bradford. Peyton Manning. Matty Ice. Class reunion. Brandon Daugherty. Cody Kessler. Old School. J.J. Watt for Wisconsin. Class reunion. School Colors. San Jose State. No hit in that one. Matthew Stafford, Marcus Mariota, Larry Fitzgerald. These have been a problem, but this one, yeah, definitely a problem. Look at this. Got a baseball player in this one. But this is going to the Raiders. Frank Thomas and Bo Jackson. Going to the Raiders. Rashard Jennings. School Colors. Who the Rams are? The Rams are Colorado State. I knew that. DeAndre Hopkins, Old School Colors. There's the treadmill guy. And Leonte Corrado. Cam Chancellor. Drew Brees, DeAndre Hopkins, Kenneth Dixon, Rush Week, Paul Perkins, UCLA, Andrew Luck, Old School, Aaron Green, and Tyler Irvin. I haven't really seen anything numbered or anything shiny yet. Kind of a weird box. I guess I just need to complain. Here comes something probably. Nope. Aaron Rodgers, Old School. Game Day, Jacob Brissett, Paxton Lynch, Cam Newton, Amari Cooper, Travis Benjamin. Found a hit. There's something really shiny. Wow. Alex Collins, University of Arkansas. Just had to complain, boys. Just had to complain a little bit. TCU. Right around Devon's hometown. TCU, Texas Christian University. 51 on 99. Gold, silver, I don't know. College Bowl ticket. TCU, Kobe Listenby. 51 on 99. Two packs left. Maybe we'll get something good out of these two. Jimmy Graham, James Jones, Giovanni Bernard, Bo Jackson for the Raiders. Pharoh Cooper, South Carolina Gamecocks. Devontae Freeman, Florida State. Nelson Spruce, Sterling Shepard. Last pack for tonight. Once Devon fills his break, I'll get another break up. Then we'll put Saturday break up. Nick Vanette, Deronna Wilson, Earl Thomas, Demarius Thomas, Carson Palmer, found the last hit in the last pack. Paxton Lynch, University of Memphis, Andy Dalton, and the last hit goes to Charles Tapper. All right, that's it, guys, for the 2016 draft. I'll take some pictures of the autos. If you want any, let me know. But you two guys, if you want them, let me know. I'll send them to you. Everybody else that's going to have to wait to watch the video. Because I'm not going to post them until they watch the video. But that's it. Devon needs some payments. We're going to try to break 140 or 141. They're both real close. A lot of new people in the group. Thanks, Chongo. Go watch that pick. Wentz went 2. Carson Wentz went number 2 to the Eagles. No, I'm still live. I'm going to sign out.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna, I didn't know Tongo had left.
Yeah, Daniel, I'm going to sign out. I'll sign back in. What are you doing? Are you still in? Okay, hang on.